clear, but the background is not clear. So I call this is uneven haze density problem. And in our method, I can solve this issue better than others. So you can see the driver, and usually, so what is the first part? I solved the localized light problem. So when you drive the car on the way, and the driver also turn on the headlight, and of their vehicle, because they want to have a better visibility. So I call this situation is called a localized problem. And in this journal, I proposed a hybrid dark channel prior technology to solve the problem, to solve the localized problem. And also you can see this is called complex structure problem. In this, because other methods where they want to get the estimated depth and how many particles between the object and between the object and camera. So they will have the structure like this way. So I want to so I call this is the halo effect. So I want to solve the problem in this situation. And I propose I call the refined transmission technology to solve the problem. And I published in the IEEE Translation on Circuit CSVT. And the third is called a color case problem. So in color case problem is so this is no color case. So the RGB channel, they have a similar distribution, and this is called a color case, like sandstone. And RGB channel, they have a different distribution. So I want to solve the problem in this situation. So and I use the Laplacian module to estimate the color case, and to make the RGB channel have the similar distribution. And also I adjust the color parameter and estimation. And after that, I can to make the output image have the true color like this way. And you can see that we have a more background and see more detail in the background. And this is also this is the front. This is the background, and this is the front. And you can see in this part, the front ground, and we have a clear, no haze, and this is far away, and there is a lot of unclear. So I call this is the uneven haze density problem. So and also I estimate which part is background and which part is front ground, and also I use the different way to recover the haze to solve the uneven haze density problem. And I demo video. So this is the original image and the proposed method. And as you can see the more detail, like in the background. Also, I show the demo of the sandstone to show the problem. And also show you the video. So I show you the video, the demonstration about a smart car. So just use the gesture to control, to turn on different application, like I can see the map. Also I can hidden in this the status bar. Also this is the situation in the haze in environment. So this is the poor visibility here. And I also can turn on, like to clear, to remove the haze, and to have a better visibility, and also can hide them here and close the application. That kind of solution is called a rule-based solution. And in recently 5 years, I proposed a lot of learning-based solution. For the previous method, so their solutions like this way. So first, they were used to have a visibility resolution model. After that, they get a clear image, and they will have a object detection on this way. Also, they will spend a lot of time. And my solution, I am the first group to solve the object detectors under the low visibility. So I design a model is parallel like this way. And we will get the better performance compared to the previous one. So this is our journal paper, and we published the IEEE presentation on pattern analysis and machine intelligence. So as you can see, this is a part called a common block module, and will show the information, the futures to the future recovery module. Also will share the information to the detection subnetwork. So this is the loss function, and loss function in our research work, and the architecture of our DSNet. So in this, we have two parts. The first part is the detection subnetwork. Is here, this part. And the second one is the resolution subnetwork is this part. And so this is the we are the first group to parallelize the visual resolution model and the object detection, and we get the better performance in this way. And for the common block module, we show the detection subnetwork. Also, we consist the first 10 convolution layers, and we extract the future of the input image in this part. And also, for the future recovery module, and we have 3 modules. The first module is called assembly subnetwork, and we use the bilinear interpolation technique, match the resolution of the FC2 and the input image. And also we have a multi-scaling mapping subnetwork. We employ the full parallel convolution to get more features. And the third part is called the image production module. And we will produce the restore image. So this is the, and we compare the other method, and you can see we can detect. This is our method, and we can detect more passenger and the car better than previous method, especially in the poor resolution solution situation. And the second application is we think the first application is we drive in the poor visibility situation, and the second part is when we drive a car at the night time, and we will channel the application and to have a better visibility. And they also have several challenges called artifact tolerance. Also have a uniform contrast, or also have a brightness prevention. and I published, in these 5 years, I published a paper, IEEE transition in this topic. So this is the original video, and this is our method. And you can see in some situations, they have artifacts. And we always have a good balance between the brightness. Also in the dark situation, we have a good balance like this way. Our first research work I published journal is IEEE transition image processing, and this paper is citations almost 800 times. It's close to 900 times, and there are three steps. The first step is inputting image, and the second one is histogram analyze, and we have a weighting distribution and gamma correction enhanced image. And also I proposed the hardware designs. I proposed the hardware efficient algorithm. So why we want to propose the hardware recompute hardware, because of PART 9 and a lot of times the hardware were idle. So I'm thinking like if this hardware is idle, so I want to recompute it again and use for another architecture. You can see when you like if you want to have a transportation system, so this is like a boat, and this is like car, and this is like helicopters, and you cannot drive these three transportation systems at the same time. But if you have one transportation system, one vehicle, and when you want to be a boat, you will reconfigure to be a boat, and you want this vehicle to be a car, and it can change to be a car, and you want to drive in the air, so it can be like helicopter. So this is my idea. So reconfigure again to a different situation, different time, and in this way you will have more hardware reuse and have a low hardware cost in this situation. So I designed the architecture like this way. And in this in 2021 and 2018, I designed an application. It's called a snow removal application. So snow removal applications. So snow removal is more challenge, because you can see snow, they have no spatial direction, and also they don't have a spatial pattern, and you don't know the way they can go. And also some snow is opaque and some snow is translucent, so it's more difficult to remove the snow, not like haze or sandstone. So the operation challenge is you can see like this most part is translucent, and this part is opaque. So and I create modules like this way, and we want to remove the snow and to get the snow-free. We want to get the snow-free white from our model. So I create called this snow net. So this snow net. So this part is a translucent recovery module. So I have a lot of different descriptions on network and use the variant of the small particles. And the second part is the recovery sum model and remove the translucence. snow particles. And after that, we can remove like 80% the snow, but we will have some like residual generation module, and we use the we use the discrete is called DR. It's the same as the like, TR too. And so this is the we use the inception bevel and dilation pyramid to remove the residual haze like this way. And also, as you can see, we have best performers. And this year, I published a paper at TNNLS. I have a better performance. In the rain weather, I can detect more object in rain situation. So this is the traditional way. It's an image input, and they remove the haze and restore the image. And this is an object detection model. And our method is we don't produce the image base. We have a feature base. We get the features from the rain removal module, and these features we select the best features can benefit our object detection model. And you can see. Later you can see our results is much better than the previous one. So this is our architecture. We call the SFA net. So SFA net we have 3 modules. So the 3 parts. So the first part is called the feature selection subnetwork. It's here, feature selection subnetwork, and we also have the examination model is here. So we select the relevant features and to create the feature absorption subnetwork. And we use the Euro-based object detection method as the extender to select the benefit features. And also when and the second part is the feature absorption subnetwork, and we learn the features from the feature selection subnetwork and show them with the object detection subnetwork. And also we have a feature mutation module. If we think, oh, this feature is benefit for us in the future, so we will select and to put in the in our module. Okay. So as you can see, we have the best performers in the rain application like this way. So what's the operation car in the future? So I want to show you is I think this is
Welcome. Where would you like to go today?
Give me 5 minutes, okay? I will end of this talk, okay? I will end soon. So you can see as the future, the demonstration of the video. You can see in the future when you buy the car, you will make the money from car. When you don't want to drive the car, and the car will make money to drive the other passengers, okay? And the last part is encourage students to succeed. You know, in Taiwan we have this person very famous, and he's called Wei Zhen, and this is Tang Taizong say 以人为镜可以明得失嘛，对，就是这个。那so the first I give you a first suggestion is you should be a highly stress resistant personality. Like this is our father of the nation, and he failed 10 times, and before he established ROC before China. This is Angry Bird failed 55 times. And this is Michael Jordan, and he failed 300 times and lose a lot of 300 games, right? So never give up. So this is my first suggestion. And this is our Taipei mayor. And he said he failed 10 times to get a tenure track professor at NTU. Okay, and the second suggestion is learn to face the challenge. And this is Frank Herb said, I didn't fail the test. I just found 100 ways to do it wrong. So it's believe in the optimistic. And the third one is find your greatest strengths. So this is this is exam. So the exam is climb that tree, and we climb that tree. And so, but it's unfair, right? Because only mountain can do that the best. The elephant cannot do that, right? He can hit the tree. And this is the fish, cannot do that, okay? So find your greatest strengths or your talents, okay? And also the first is enjoy pleasure and improve the knowledge and skills. So this is when we grow in the being sports, how can we make it faster? So we have a cover in front of him in the top, and he will feel some pressure and will grow faster before. And so the first is aesthetic accomplishment. So this is what the alien do on Earth, okay? And this is what the human do on Mars. So we should make everything more beautiful, okay? So for example, for technologies, so you should find technology and arts and human factor engineering, okay? So make everything straightforward, okay, and user friendly. And also it's the brand marketing. This is the before makeup, after makeup. So start using the outdated thinking. When you sell the USB, don't tell the people, oh, this size is 8 GB or 16 GB. No one will understand what it is. Apple, they did a good way. They say, oh, we put 1,000 songs in your package. And you can imagine, oh, one CD is 10 songs. And you put 100 CD in your package. Oh, it's improved a lot. So using creative things. Okay, and also put right now we not only put 1,000 songs, right? We put 1 million songs, right, in your pocket or unlimited because the internet. So it's outdated thinking, okay? Don't show the jargon or our in our trend, okay? We should communication with the people. We should have a creative thinking. And this is don't tell the people, oh, this is the CPU i5 or 4G. Jobs. He showed he showed the Mac like this way, and you can think, oh, this is the Mac is from the paper, so from the paper bag, so it's very thin. It's thinker, right? Okay, the last part is do you know what this is a Mario game, right? So thinner. Oh, this is Mario game. So the first one is we should think about a star, and this is our goal, right? Don't think, oh, it's far away. If you think one day you can make it, and you will make it, okay? So the second one is even you are very small, and you can think bigger to climb that tree, okay? And the third part is before you jump, you can think clearly. Just before you make decision, think everything clearly. And the first is don't fear to go the way you are not really familiar with, okay? Just have guts to make a decision by yourself. And the five is don't give up, okay? And you will get a lot of money. And the third is you can smell the flower, okay, when you feel tired. Enjoy enjoy your time. Okay, take a break. 7 is time is very important. You should achieve the have achievement before the deadline. Okay. And 8, number 8 is when you go out, you should see the weather. Okay, see the weather forecast first. And number 9 is eat mushroom. It's a benefit for your health. Just eat healthier because eat healthier food is important. And the last one is never again over. Just reset it and restart it, and you will have a new life again. Thank you.
Okay. I don't think you're going to see another person using Mario to encourage you to have creative thinking and think different. Okay. I guess we just open for QA. Okay. Anyone has something to share with Huang? Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, thank you, Dr. Huang, because I think from his research, we can see he has achieved quite a lot of things during this 10 years, right? So first question, I would like to know, what's the inspiration, okay? What keeps you going? For example, not only Mario, I think there must be something that, that could support you, okay? And to have this inspiration through research and academic work. That's the first question. And the second question is, I think through your research, you have started with the smartphone first, and then the car system. Oh, sorry, in the middle, there's TV, right? ITV, and then the car system. So what will be your next step? Okay, that's 2 questions. Thank you.
So I think the first is you should really curious about the world and to have some mind to how to solve the world and to make the world to be better because of your solution. So this is my mind. And relating my my future research work, I think just to find something is you want to solve the problem, you want to change the world is my idea. Thank you.
Okay. Next question. Anyone? Yeah, Michael.
This has been a question for like hundreds of years now because of philosophy, but I'm gonna ask it anyways because of our changing society and the start of smart cars. In our society right now in this year, where do we stand, or where does the smart car stand with the trolley problem? The trolley problem where there's 2 tracks, and you have to decide which way a train would go or a car would go, whether or not to hit an old woman or the other way with 5 kids. So where do we stand on that question? Yeah, it's a dilemma.
I think it's a philosophy issue. So I cannot really answer you in the correct way, and because all people have their answers and different solutions, and I think but in my mind I think only think by yourself. One people is not enough. You should have like crowd or group decision is much better than just think about a better solution and have like major decision is much better.